Hey, hello everyone, Def Comedy Dropout here, just to talk to you very quickly about the Titus 500 Worlds book. I'm not an Ultramarines player or a Necrons player, but I bought it mainly for the campaign, so have a little look at it and see if it's for you. It comes with 4 books. The Titus book here, which is mainly lore, pictures, stories, information and things like that. Read through it very quickly because it came out yesterday and it's actually a really good read. Not an Ultramarine fan, as I say, but I've been playing the original Space Marine game for a long time, and a lot of the lore of Warhammer 40k is tied with the Ultramarines, so this is a really good read. I'd recommend it, and it's a very beautiful book with lots of pictures and models inside. Next one's the Titus detachments for the Ultramarines. A very little interest to me, not as an Ultramarines player, so I'm sure I can find a good friend to give that to. Then we've got this book here, the Dread Incursions, which is about the boarding actions, and I was really surprised about the quality of this book. You know, from Games Workshop you're going to get good stuff. You pay for premium products, but actually the quality of the missions, the layouts, the pictures, the maps in this boarding actions book are absolutely phenomenal. And there's so many things to do. I'm not a big boarding actions player, but I think I might be after this. Finally, and the main reason I bought it was here, the war on the Vespertor front. Sorry, I have to keep reading that, which details how to run the campaign. Now, one of the things they made very clear is that if you're not an Ultramarines player or a Necrons player, you can still use the campaign. And going through it, that's very much the case. There's lots of interesting missions, very much detailed, based on obviously those of you who play on the Crusade, such as the Natman Crusade, will know how a crusade runs, but there's loads and loads of information and there's some really interesting missions. I'm definitely going to be running some of the missions outside of the campaign. Supply Lace Raid is a very interesting one. There's also this one, Orbital Invasion, which I think has got a lot of potential, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a homebrew with that one to see how it goes. Finally, you get the poster and the stickers to track the progress of the campaign. I need to find some friends to do this. So obviously the conclusion is, would you buy this book? If you're an Ultramarines fan, 100% yes. 100% yes. It's got everything in there. It's such a good collected item. Lovely box, comes in. Although they're softback books, they're really high quality. If you're not an Ultramarines fan and want the Crusade, essentially you're paying for one book. So I'd probably find a friend who's got it or go into it with a group of friends. However, the star of the show for me for this one is the boarding actions book, the Dread Incursions. There's so much stuff in here to do, so many different layouts based on different terrains, lots of different missions, lots of different information. This one's really interesting, and I was really surprised by this. So in conclusion, I'm very happy with my purchase, but I think if you're not an Ultramarines player, I'd look to go into it with a group of friends.